I'm popping on today to talk about lesbian breakups, which I have had many of. And one of the things that I find is a common theme in lesbian breakups is going back in again, and then going back in again, and then going back in again. So I was recently talking to a friend of mine who has been in a relationship for 3 years and has been in and out of this relationship. So many things about it work really well, and then there are some things that just don't work at all and really, really trigger her. And so each time that happens and there is an abrupt ending to the relationship, she does a little bit of work. She tries to work it out for herself, and then she goes back in to give it another try. And this past weekend, this happened, and this friend of mine was so distressed. She had gone back in to give it another try, and she was so upset with herself for doing that. Why do I keep going back in when I learned already so many times that this doesn't work? It's not working. The relationship is not working. I know that, and I keep going back in. And I said to her, we do that because we are not done yet, because we are still getting things, we are still getting data, we are still working things out ourselves. And that is why we keep going back in. That, plus the fact that there is an attachment. We do love this person. We are attached to them. And it is hard to let go of that because even if a relationship isn't working out, there are still some amazing qualities. And not only that, but when you are in a woman loving woman relationship and you connect deeply with another woman for 3 years, they become like your very best friend. And to let go of that is really, really hard. You're not only letting go of a sensual and sexually intimate partner, but you're letting go of your very best and closest friend. And that is hard to do. So if you are caught in this cycle, and I have done it, when I had my first relationship with a woman, I left my marriage. That relationship kind of gave me the strength to leave my marriage. I was in the relationship for 6 years, and then we broke up. Over the course of 2 years, I went back 3 times and kept trying to make it work. And each time I left, it was clear it wasn't going to work, but I still went back in again until it really died a very good death. And I'm going to tell you, 2 years is what it took. And that is how long it takes for that kind of bond to really die. So be kind and gentle with yourself. It is a lesbian thing to do, but it's okay.